As we approach the festive period, Active Hands has put together a little stocking for us so we can open up some presents to see what you could get us some gift ideas for Christmas for a person that you know with reduced hand function. So we'll go through some of these things here and see what they've got made for us. Do you want to grab one as well?
Certainly will.
We open some at the same time. Always difficult as a Tetra getting into presents.
I think you're beating me.
Right, so I'm in first. I've got the Nimble, which is a one-finger cutting tool. We can show you that in a second actually. What have you got?
I believe, I peel it off extremely slowly, that I have the automatic bottle opener.
Well, I've got a couple of bottles here. Let's have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Right, show them how it works.
So, pop it over the top of the bottle, push down, and just like that, top comes off.
There we go. Works really well.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Christmas drink. Cheers.
Alright, let's carry on. Let's see what else we've got. Here's your bottle opener. I'll show you how this Nimble works now. Let's pop it out of the pack. So it's a tiny little one-bladed ceramic blade, one-finger cutting tool. So you just pop it on your finger. Many people put it on that way, but my finger bends back if I try to cut things, so I put it on sideways. And it's great for packaging, things like food wrapping. I use it when I'm wrapping presents to cut the wrapping paper out. It's really good for cutting through very thin layers, so just straight through. Makes unwrapping a lot easier.
Indeed. On to the next present.
So these are the Active Hands socks with loops. So these are really warm winter socks. They're very long, as you see, so they come up your legs a bit higher, and they've got loops in here so that once you've got your toe in, you can just pull them up your leg using these two little loops. I find that once my feet get really cold and my legs get cold in winter, it takes hours to warm up, so I wear these pretty much through the whole of winter to keep my legs warm. What do you got next?
What do I have? I believe, oh yes, these are the reusable silicone straws. They come in a handy little travel pack. You get 6 different coloured ones in a pack, and these are completely dishwasher safe. You can reuse them as many times as you want. They come with a handy cleaning brush as well.
I think that's an eco-friendly brush.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
This is all very ecological because of today, obviously, plastic in society trying to cut back, and a lot of places are getting rid of plastic in restaurants. So this is for people who would need them to help drink. You can clean things with a straw like that.
Yes,
After using them.
Yeah, so I know some people with disabilities do still need to use a straw for their drinks, so this is a more eco-friendly version. Right, what have we got next? Move on. Not that way. See what's in here. Right, I'm going to get the Nimble on this again because it's really good. Ah, yes. So, this is one of our Active Hands storage pouches. As you can see, it's got a good carrying strap, and you've got loops in here so you can do it up and undo it very easily. And in this storage pouch, we've got a new thing for Active Hands, in that a lot of people are saying they're struggling to use cutlery. Now, Active Hands already sell a cutlery pad that goes onto your existing cutlery and makes it a bit wider to use. But this is a new version. These are the cutlery with loops. So they've got 2 loops on here. They look quite nice as well, this cutlery. Do you want to try that one?
Yeah, I just want to.
I've got the knife. So you can bend these into any shape you want. So you might want to hold it like this, I think probably for a knife I'd probably hold it like that. Now they're still a bit loose here, but you can twist and bend these with your teeth or get someone to help you. So you can see how I've done that one. Now fits on my finger much nicer. There you go. And these can be bent lots of times. They should be flexible enough to be bent loads of times without any issue. Now you can see you can get a lot more downforce pushing down on that. That one looks like it's working pretty well as well.
Yes, all I need is a bowl of soup or some cereal now.
Should we get one?
Why not? And here we are.
One we prepared earlier.
What do we have?
Can we open it for you again?
Oh, God. Why not?
Oh, this one's a bit harder shape to do. Okay.
Aha! Here we have the palm peeler. So you simply pop the lid off here, you have your blade in your palm, you get your carrot ready for Rudolph, and just pull across it, and it peels really easily, really quickly, and you have no excuse now not to get in the kitchen and start baking.
Yeah, it was really good, that thing as well, isn't it? I found it really worked well.
Oh,
just
great,
set
yeah.
nicely in your palm and just made it really easy for peeling.
I was
quite impressed by that one.
so surprised the first time I used it how well it worked.
Great, let's move on to the next one. Shall I go next?
Indeed.
Again. Alright. So this is an ungrip. These come in a variety of shapes and colours and patterns, and they go on your phone to stop you dropping your phone. So I do actually have one on my phone. As we can see here, so it's the same one. I quite like the blue one. So the idea is that you can put your finger in it, you can use your phone without dropping it, you can have it in landscape or portrait, and you can even push around, flip the phone onto your back of your hand, push around, and it's going to stay there if you need to use your chair. A little modification that I've also done is that I've put this little connector on here. This is a connector for our maglock, which is another thing Active Hands sell. So I find that it's really good. I can just have my phone with me all the time. You see how easy that connects. You can just have it with you all the time. And whenever you need to let go, you just push these sides in and pull it out. So that's a great little thing to have around, and a great little Christmas gift for your stocking called the ungrip. You want to go next?
Should we move on to the final
That's the
present,
last
I
thing,
believe?
yeah.
Last, but certainly not least.
You alright? Ain't you in that one, aren't you?
Just about got through it. Aha! This is a key holder for people who have limited hand function. Obviously, I am forever trying desperately to hold my front door key, putting it in the door, and always dropping it, which is a nightmare. This solves that problem. You have 3 little compartments for 3 different keys, and if you unscrew by twisting this, you unscrew the screw, you pull it out, you can thread your keys in, and then re-screw this on.
Yeah.
And
I think
then
the keys fold down inside
do.
there a bit as well, don't they? Yeah.
fold down in there to keep them out of the way, and then you can simply pull it out of your pocket, select which key you want, pull it up, hold it with a decent thick gripped handle, push it in the door, twist, turn, in and out, no more dropping the keys.
Yeah, it's a good piece of equipment. That.
Certainly is.
So hopefully you've got a few gift ideas for stocking fillers there. All available on the Active Hands website, activehands.com, and hopefully that's some helpful information.